here in the woods up in Ireland, in Carrick. It's fucking roasting today. It's one of the hottest days of the year, lads. So far. Won't be hard. It's been raining for the last fucking 70 days. But the sun's out. Thank fuck. I'm walking through the woods here. Hey Amanda, I'm in the woods. Do you want to see some Irish woods? I'll show you. That's a bit fucking spooky, right? Whoa. I think there's elves in there. Let's go check it out. Is there? That's where we've come. We're off the beaten track here. Luckily we're in Ireland, so nothing really can eat me here. You can't really get hurt. Well, I could, but... Oh, look at this. I believe that's a bluebell. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm in the brambles here. The briars. Oh, look at that. It's like a wall. It's kind of a tree fell over, but it's in some sort of a wall. Might have come to a dead end here. I can see the path up there. That way. Probably should go back, right? Maybe not. Oh, there's a lot of thistle or kind of fucking thorns here. You have to be careful, look. Oh, Amanda, sounds good. Amanda is getting out and hike. Oh yeah, she's taking a walk today. Getting the morning sun, tea, coffee, and vegetable juice. Fuck. I hope you're not having it all in the one, the big airplane up there too. I hope you're not having it all in the one glass. That would be, don't know how tasty vegetable juice and coffee is. Tea and coffee as well. I had a good few coffees now today. All right, we're back into safety. It's a bit rough up there. Yeah, I had a good few coffees today. Double espressos. Now I'm out walking. But the sun, it's the first sunny day of the year. Always happens after St. Patrick's Day, maybe in time for Easter. Separate glasses, that's good. At least you're having them in separate glasses. It's very peaceful up here. I don't know whether to keep hiking or to just chill out for a while. Look at these bluebells. This place called Carrick is kind of famous for them. See how green stuff is in Ireland? It's from all the rain. Makes everything juicy. Very juicy. It's the one good thing about moss as well. A lot of moss, right? Look at that. I'm not so sure about the mushrooms, but a good few of my friends are mushroom connoisseurs, or mushroom fanatics. And they'd be very into the psychedelic mushrooms, which I wouldn't be very interested in myself. This sounds horrifying. Sounds like my worst nightmare. But apparently they're all over the place here. But I don't know about them mushrooms, but I like eating mushrooms that don't have psychedelic effects. I absolutely do like that. I heard a good guy talking about it the other day, actually. He was saying that a lot of people say the psychedelics help with addiction and, mental health issues, which has been proven. But he also says it also causes a lot of them, so it's kind of like playing with fire, so you have to be careful. You could end up with PTSD. That does happen to some people, so at least he said that, because I feel like you're either the kind of person that can take psychedelics or not, and you'd know yourself. I'm sure if you were or not. Look at this, cool down here. Ed's here. What's happening, Ed? You're in from Virginia. We're out in the woods here, Ed. Look at this, lads. Oh, they aren't Psyche mushrooms. They're the fillet mignon of mushrooms. Ooh, that sounds good. I haven't been down here in a long time. What is down here? So we're up in like a kind of wood, right? It's like a wall of some big, massive wall. It's kind of a broken off, fallen over. Bit of a soil creep, I believe. I wonder what's that stuff there. Bit of dodgy stuff going on there, is there? Oh no. That's the only good thing about the woods, that people like to come up here and take drugs. It's a bit dodgy, right? Which is a bit shit, but I guess, you know, who might say that they can't do that? How do we get up there? Let's go. I'm doing this barefoot as well. I should have wore hiking boots. I like to do it barefoot to get into my ancestral feet into the ground. Oh yeah, look, I'm up on top of it now. Yeah, it's like a big wall, huh? Whoa. Bit of holly. Look at that. If you come over, Amanda, we'll bring you here. You and Dusty and the family. And you can speak with the fairies. Yeah, you should have a dog. Maybe a fucking wolf with me. Can you hear the train? There's a train station close to here. The trains that go by. We're close to the train station. I'm on top of the rock thing now. It's nice. Should I try cross it up to there? Climb up onto that tree there and get to the very top? Maybe that'd be a good idea. What you think? Maybe then I can jump on a train all the way to Dublin for free. We seem to have some sort of a path here. Let's follow the path. I want to see a nice mossy rock here. Look at that. I was always notoriously bad at climbing trees when I was younger. I'm not really my body's not built for climbing trees or like climbing or like doing like somersaults or anything, you know. Amanda, I feel like you were that kid. You could do the somersaults. I was not. I was more of a ground kind of guy. Better at carrying things. I wish I did have that skill though. I was envious of the climby kid. We're off the beaten track here. It's going around foraging. Seems pretty cool along here. Oh, rocks. What's this thing? Found some weird thing here. What's this? What's that? Bird shit. I thought it might be something cool. But it's not. It's just bird shit. Oh, I should play the guitar out here sometime. It'd be good to have a little concert, wouldn't it? My father plays tin whistle really well. I feel like tin whistle would go well with this area. It's very, what would you call it? Tribal. An instrument of the people. Whoa, there used to be this lady, like where I used to live, and she would clean her windows, like, and she'd be like fucking 80 years old, but she'd hang out the windows, you know, like she'd be just hanging out, cleaning the windows, and like anyone that was new that would walk by would be like, what the fuck is she doing? Because you just see her like hanging out the windows, so she just cleaned the windows. She, yeah, just one of those ladies, not scared to clean the windows, do anything to clean the windows. I'd be too scared to do it myself, maybe. But she still does be cleaning them. You can kind of see the cobwebs here. See this? Can you see them? Cobwebs glistening. Very cool. There's the sun. What do you think of that? Dax Anderson, we're out in the woods here, Dax, in the sun. We're looking at the sun here in Ireland. I hope it's going to give you some energy. If you touch your screens, you'll feel it coming through. I'm terrified of cleaning. That's why I don't do the windows. What do I do? Chill out here for a while. Oh, look. Amanda, I've seen some mushrooms. What's this mushroom? It's more like fungi, is it? Well, I know that's what mushrooms are, but if I was a betting man, I'd say you probably shouldn't eat that one. It doesn't look too good. It doesn't look too healthy. We could probably keep moving from here. Whoa, Dax, your wife's gonna join. I'll have to tell her how great a guy you are. Yeah, that's a bad mushroom. What would happen to me if I ate that mushroom? Would I die? And probably could, right? I always think you're not meant to eat certain mushrooms. I'm gonna climb over this. Whoa. Whoa. That kind of tree moved there. Look, you didn't sit on it. Candidly Connie. Is this Dax Anderson's wife? Oh my God. I can't believe it. I thought he was lying about having a wife. This is a monumental time. What a legend of a man he is. I'm sure you must be also a legend. Surely. It's great to have you here, Candice. Candice? She's here. Connie, sorry. Candidly Connie. We're in the woods here in Ireland. Welcome to the woods. I think I've got cobwebs on my face, which is a good sign. Looks like a bit of dog shit on my fucking shoe as well. Ah, well, should have wore boots. Alright, we're making our way out here. Oh, there's a big pit down here. Look at this. Oh, this is cool. You see this? Connie, thank you. Yeah, if I don't come back, I've gone to there's a portal up here. I'm actually searching for the portal. So if we find a willow tree, there's a rock near a willow tree, and if we find it, apparently I can transport to the other world, which is another side of the universe. But only portal is in Ireland. Look at this. Dun, 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 dun. It's kind of like fucking Lord of the Rings here. The orcs, their pace is quickening. Oh, I see some weird shit over there. So this area was actually owned by the monks, or inhabited by monks at the time, the Irish. And there's actually reportedly rumours that there's a tunnel from here over to the church where they used to, when in case of attacks from the English, they used to travel from the tunnel in the church all the way up here, which is miles away. And they actually found some of the tunnels when they're doing roadworks a while back in the town. It was a rumour, but it's actually true. See, like a weird stick over here. What's this meant to be? I think they're trying to make like a swing or something, probably. Looks like a booby trap. Dax Anderson said he asked his boxing trainer if he could shadow box, and he said, knock yourself out. Fantastic. We love to see that. Is that a shoe? Don't think he'll go over there. What do you think? Is that booby trap? There could be leprechauns here, Ed. I heard that's why you moved. You're scared of them. That's definitely a booby trap, Amanda, if I ever saw one. Let's stay away from that. I think we should steer clear. There's kind of weird shit around here. Oh, there's more down here. Let's go. Let's switch to the other camera. And I don't actually think it's really a trap. There wouldn't even be really any animals. Be badgers and shit up here. Squirrels, maybe? Okay, let's see. We're going down. Look at them shadows. Man. Beautiful. Look at that sun. Woo! We follow with the peace and the shadow on our back. Quick. Let's see what's down here. Not much. A hard hat. Uh-oh. Hope I don't find any dead bodies. Worrying. Whoa, Amanda's Woods hometown had woods decorated with pentagrams and devil lore. Not great. Not a good buzz. It's kind of warm over here, Ed. It's like, there's Port Arlington colours. It's like, yeah, it's warm today. But, you'd still wear a jacket, if you know what I mean. You'd want to be wearing a jacket. This is kind of good crack, is it, doing this, actually? Walking around. It's a bit of exploring. I like it. The devil thing would be freaky when you're younger, Amanda. Even sometimes now, you know, I don't really get scared by devil stuff or, like, ghosts, but if you catch me at the right time, I might actually get a bit freaked out. Yeah, I think I'm going to solve a crime. Crime watch. I have all of you as my alibi. Hear the birds. They're all trees. It's in Leash. It's called Corrickwood Leash. It's nice, right? It's a pretty untouched one as well. You know, it's a wild one. It's not don't believe it's owned by. There's other forests and other woods around that are kind of owned by the government. But they have all weird rules, you know, like they close at like 4 o'clock or that. It's nice one. This one's a bit more wild, so that's what we like, man. A little bit more wild, bro. Now, let's go back this way. When I was younger, I used to be scared of badgers. There's fucking badgers everywhere. Everyone said badgers are really dangerous. They can break your legs. And if you get caught by a badger, you're meant to break a stick. So that they think they've broke your legs. Is there badgers in America? They're a real Irish kind of animal, right? Look what we have here. Someone's been drinking Heineken. Could have been a badger. I believe they tend to be alcoholics. There's a hole there as well. That looks like a dodgy little hole, doesn't it? What's going on there? Bit of sweets. Someone's eating a few sweets up here too. Athlone sweets. Very suspicious. Whoever it is likes beer and sweets. It doesn't really narrow it down for us. Could be anyone. Ugh. Hey, we're off the track again. Let's keep going. It's like the Blair Witch. Hopefully I make it out here in one piece. Is there? Springville, there's badgers. I didn't know that. They're dodgy. You rarely see them over here. You only ever see them if they're dead. No, like if they've died. That's when you'd really see a badger. Otherwise, you wouldn't. Beer balls over here, look, check it. We're near the road here. More beer. Beer and sweets, yeah, probably a 14-year-old. Heineken is a good entry beer. Entry level beer. Can we get out this way? Let's see. Let's see. Can I get out that way? I'd say I could. Oh yeah, we can. It's a bit grassy here. Nice. Need to get like a GoPro for my head. Be cool. Look how grassy it is, huh? It's green. As green could be. Beautiful. What do I do? Do I keep going through the rough? Oh, look, a fern. Lovely fern. Can hear some dogs now. The hounds after me. Someone sent the hounds out. road signs. We're near it. We're near the end. We're nearly out. Oh, big holly bush. Shy. Will we be stuck? We're stuck. So you know what I'm gonna have to do? Jump out onto the road. Alright, oh look. Vodka bottle. Some serious partying going on here. The fairies. The fairies might like to party, boys. Could be the leprechauns, what do you think? Can't go. Gonna have to jump out onto the road. Let's do it. Oh, we're out. It's a bit of a blockage there. Not too bad. Pretty nice. Looked like there was some sort of mystery to be solved there. I'm not so sure what it was. Amanda, any ideas? Not so sure if I can believe everything I saw. I need to tie my lace, actually. Yeah, I seemed a bit suspicious. Very good. There's Carrick Woods. If you ever want to come over, I'll give you a tour. You can bring your own beer to it as well. We don't necessarily have to find all the other beer. And sweets. The little hike is good crack though, to get you going. I'm gonna climb the wall here again. Climb another wall. Maybe I'm gonna climb, Amanda. Oh, Sperryville. Excellent. What am I thinking of? Springville? Is that where the Simpsons live? Springville. Is that? Springville. That's my limited knowledge of America. I think it's Springville. Huh? Well, we better get in the car. Get out of here. What do you think? I have to go to the school now. Collect my daughter. I can tell our friends that I've been just going around the woods there, live streaming it on the internet. So weird. Oh, fuck me. Brilliant. Guys, listen. I'm going to doing bi-weekly videos. Next week I have a new video coming out. And this video is about our perception of ourselves and how sometimes that's not actually how we look. Our idea of ourselves is not actually how we look to others all the time, which is fine, but sometimes when you notice that, it can be quite a strange experience. And I've realized that a lot in the past 2 weeks. And also, I might be talking about getting sober with Super Mario, with the help of Super Mario. In Ireland, you don't really say getting sober. We just say stop. We're going to just give up drinking. But in America, it seems to be a big thing, getting sober, or maybe with millennials or the younger group. Am I a millennial? I don't know. But the younger people do say they're sober or sober curious. Whereas I'm thinking of giving up the beer because it's quite bad for your long-term health. And I tend to be a binge drinker, and it's nothing I can do about it. I've tried a few things, and I just get caught up in the romance of it all. So I think the next step is to actually just give it up. And I did give up drinking before. I didn't drink for 5 years there at one stage. But I said I'd have a few, and then I get romantic about singing and shite talk. And before you know it, I've had lots of drinks. And then I'm very sick the next day. and it does affect the clarity of the mind. But I found my Switch. I found my Super Nintendo, and that has actually helped the process, because now I have been distracting myself. Not that I wouldn't really say I have a drink problem. I would have a consumption problem when I start drinking, but you know, I maybe like drinking a little bit more than the average person. But yeah, I think my highs might be higher. So Springwood, yeah, doing the thing. Good job, Calvin. Thank you, Amanda. Play guitar and maybe do a tutorial. Jesus, I don't think I could do a guitar tutorial, Ed, could I? I kind of suck at guitar. Sober since 2018. That's amazing. Gave it up since 2017, Ed did. Lovely. You got this. Thank you, Amanda. Yeah, I'm going to do it, actually. Fuck it, I think I will do it. I know it's all a year sober, which is a good thing, right? And a few of my good friends are sober. I think I'll give it up. It's bad for you. So Dax is getting a drum set. Wow. So 2017, Ed gave it up. That's almost 10 years. And Amanda's 9 years. Whoa. Awesome. Well done, guys. You're a big inspiration, you know. I like the lives and stuff. YouTube's a great community. I got rid of all my social media, but I'd be on YouTube now because I just love it. I think it's a very positive place. Yeah, if I can, you can. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Well, listen, I'm going to make a video about that, guys. Next Tuesday, I'll do a live as well at around 11. We'll play some music. Dax says I haven't drank alcohol since 2023. The devil's lettuce. That's a different story. Yes, I agree. The devil's lettuce is a different story. But, then you're addicted to that then. That's the only fucking thing. That's not good either. Amanda, no regrets. My health greatly improved. Yes. Yeah, well, it inflames you and everything. Your whole body be all inflamed and fucked up. I do loads of stuff to keep really healthy. I'd be always eating right and fucking running and fucking exercising, and then I go out and drink loads if I go drinking, you know. It's kind of counterintuitive, I think, so, because it's proven to be quite bad for your heart and stuff, so, and your blood and all sorts of shit. It's probably bad for everything, huh? But I think, yeah, that is like, that's kind of the main thing. Anyway, there's a few boys out running here. I think I might go for a run tonight. Got addicted to the running again. I love it. Anyway, guys, peace out. See you next week. Oh, been off the devil's lettuce for a month now. It's jacked up my sleep. My mood is way better. Yeah, I felt like anytime I had a stint on the weed, if I was smoking weed, initially it would be brilliant. But I think the problem with weed is you can kind of go about your day smoking it, right? Whereas if you drink alcohol, everyone will be like, well, you're drunk, stop drinking during the day. But the weed is a bit more secretive. You wouldn't really know if someone's stoned all the time. And then it loses effect. Then it kind of make you a bit sad. Not sad, but I'd get a feeling that I'm in a rut or something. It's like, I don't like the mundane. I like the things to be different all the time. And I feel like then when you're stuck into it, you're like, I want to go home from the shop now because I want to smoke weed or something like that. That's not good for you. It's bad for you as well. But look, the only time I can smoke is before bed. Otherwise, I am a case of the shits. Defeating the purpose. Yeah, I think it is defeating the purpose. It's one thing another. I read the Rolling Stones book, Keith Richards' book, a while back, and he said he started drinking Jack Daniels to get off heroin. Then he was addicted to Jack Daniels. You're royalty in the Calvin Doyle universe. That's what that is. To be honest, two legends. Anyway, guys, listen. It's good talking to you. Have a great day.